The next type of single displacement reaction I'm going to talk about is a very reactive metals, the ones that are at the top of your list. Things such as lithium, potassium, barium, calcium, and sodium. These are highly reactive with water, to the point that when you put them in water, they're able to displace the hydrogen. So while this video is going on, I'm going to explain what's going on. We've got a solid sodium metal, and we put it in water, which is a liquid. What we end up getting is sodium hydroxide, which is aqueous, plus hydrogen gas is released. The next thing we'll have to do is balance this reaction out. We'll have to put it 2 there, and put a 2 there. This is why the reaction occurs with fire. You can see there's an explosion right there. What happens is that hydrogen gas is highly explosive, and as a result, it catches on fire. Try this next example on your own. Now in this particular reaction, if we look on our activity series, we can see that calcium does have the ability to displace hydrogen from cold water. So the result we get is calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. The next thing we have to do is balance this. 2 there, and now we're balanced. Try one more. For this question, the answer is no reaction. If you take a look on your activity series chart, you'll see that aluminum does not have the ability to displace hydrogen in cold water. I know a couple of you are thinking this right now. The answer is no, you don't have to memorize the activity series. You are always going to be able to look it up. The next type we're going to talk about here is when a metal is able to displace hydrogen from an acid. So an example of what this could look like is we'll pick zinc, solid zinc, and we've got hydrochloric acid, and all acids by definition are aqueous. The end result is we will get zinc chloride, which is aqueous, plus hydrogen gas. The next thing we're left to do is simply balance it out. Now try the next example here on your own. Now if we take a look at our activity series, we'll see that magnesium is able to displace hydrogen from an acid. So we're going to end up with magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. And this reaction is already balanced. One last example. Take a minute and try to figure it out. The answer for this one is no reaction. Mercury is too low on the list for it to be able to displace hydrogen from an acid.